What's up, everybody? Appreciate you all for joining the channel. Hussein Riz Trader, HRT here, right? All right, here we go. This is Friday, and I'm here for what? I'm here to look at the pre-market and mark my supply and demand. Using the 10-minute and the 30-minute to verify. Looking for the wicks to mark the supply and demand. So let's do that right off the bat. Today we're a little late. Market is about to open in the next 1 minute, so we need to get our mapping right before we even look at the market, right? So let's do that real quick. I was experiencing a technical issue. It's all right, that thing happens. That's cool. We're gonna move forward with time. We're gonna make it happen, and we did, and here we are. So let's focus on that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. SPY sucks. Interesting setup that's going on with SPY right now. It opened right here and it's just kind of having a nice uptick, and now it broke that uptick, that little trend. So it's interesting, right? Look at that. It's almost like a channel, nice. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. So that's what I see right now with wicks. I also see some right here, and as well as here. I want to see how strong these, especially this one is. This one looks intriguing here. This wick right here and here. Oh, this is a really good win. This is a good one. I've seen this many times, this kind of wick. Let me go ahead and do that. You know what I'm talking about? This right here, this sudden pickup, this blue. Yeah, I've seen those doji and they're very powerful. So that spot is pretty good to indicate that it could potentially bounce out. Look at that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, additional candles supporting that spot. So it already tells you what you need to know. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 30 minutes and just to verify how well it looks good. Here's the 30 minutes right now. All right. Here's the 30 minutes. All right. What we got going on here with the 30 minutes? We also got something going on here. This level. All right. Let's just mark it, Just mark that level, I guess. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Market is now open. We just got done marking the supply and demand for SPY. So here we go. Are we gonna have a great green today? That's our plan. That's our plan. All right. That's our plan. So as you guys can see right now, the market opened and its bounce is holding off this wick. There's also, I can certainly get in a call right here with this candle. So let me go ahead and prepare that real quick. Can definitely get in on a light call here. I need to see this wick above here. So let's go ahead and just take one light call. Again, as long as above here. I could also trade between here and here. That's certainly true. He did got this bounce off from here. So let me make sure I get the 5-minute locked in too, guys. Can't just be trading. Okay, now we're just holding above the VWAP. Let me just get in comfortably with one more position here. Let's go ahead and have our 5-minute here. Again, I entered this position without the 5-minute, and that's fine. It's solely the understanding that the price holding above there. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me switch to SPY here. Not sure why. Okay, look at that, 5-minute straight green. So we have some level of understanding, right? If you could hear me very well, go ahead and put a thumbs up just to get that verified. All right, here we go. Nice, beautiful move up here. We're going to this green line, or we need to go above here. So let me go ahead and take one out very, very soon here. All right, I want to go ahead and just clear one out as we're getting closer to this wick. Ideally, I would sell my first one right here, literally, but we're starting off pretty well. Starting off very, very well. So let me know as we approach that green so I can sell my my second contract. That would have been the spot I would sell the first contract, by the way. I decided to get one out just because of this wick here, No need for it. But I didn't mind taking some profit. We're approaching our green line. This will be taking the first contract, which I've already done. I'm just mentioning that because it's part of our rule here. Nice, beautiful uptick here. We're now above this line. Oh my goodness, here we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get one out. I wish I was patient in that first contract to sell right here. That was literally the plan, but that's fine. That's fine. This green line here is from a previous day, support and resistance. I decided to mark and extend it out. It looked pretty important. Beautiful uptick, guys. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Had I had 3 contracts here, we sold the first, 2 here, would have been good in the green already right off the bat, more than this. But hey, we ain't complaining, all right? Don't make your, whether you did good or bad based on your P&L. make, decide you did good on a trade, or you didn't do well on a trade, based on following the process of making money, not the outcome. Keep that in mind, guys. Trading is a world of probability, and so that world of probability requires different way of thinking, and that's the world of thinking and probability. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at my favorite. I'm telling you guys, Tesla is money. They're both my favorite, I ain't gonna lie. Tesla is just the favorite child here. It's my kid. Here we go. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful bounce off here. Should we definitely take one call right here? Look at this bounce off that he did yesterday. This rocket yesterday. Should I take a call right here? We're getting a wick already. That is the question of the day. I kind of missed it though. Damn. Missed that. Could have gotten on a call. Oops, you guys don't have to look at that. That's just the long-term holding. Yeah, you guys, I could have gotten on a call, huh? I only got here. Because we understand supply and demand. Of course we could have gotten a call. But it's all right. If he breaks his level though, that put's gonna print, right? That's essentially what it would be. The put would likely print. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is from a previous day. I'm gonna look at all right, here we go. Right now doing a view up retest. If he needs to pass the view up here, let me go ahead and get rid of this one, and then just go ahead and mark the channel where it was holding. We need to watch Tesla. If he breaks that, that uptrend that he did yesterday, which that's why the price suddenly ran up, because he went to that spot. If he breaks that level, we'll be placing a put, because as you can see, the pre-market don't look too juicy for a call. All right, you don't look too juicy for a call. Okay. It's always important to have your levels marked way before the market open, because when the market is open and you're trying to mark your levels, you could get emotional. You know what I mean? You could emotions can get involved. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm missing out. So I always do that. Today was kind of my fault, really. I didn't realize. Well, I guess not really my fault, because the technical issue. So no, it's not my fault. Never mind. But it's all right. I think I've reached a point where I'm very emotionally disciplined that it doesn't bother me anymore as it used to. Oh my goodness. Before it was crazy, I'm telling you. All right. Here we go. We're going back to that zone again. Should we go ahead and buy a call right now, or should we just wait? You know what I mean? Should we just wait to see if it's gonna crash? Ah, we missed the call again. All right. Out here missing these calls, bro. What's up with that? Right now, it's really struggling to go above the VWAP. Do you guys notice that? It gets a pickup, but then it gets right to trace back. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna watch this. Ideally, I would say it's still a call, because you are above that level that it extremely ran up. But the very fact that it came right back down to that level, I guess, just giving away all the clearance, like giving away all these gains from this run up. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. That's crazy. Can you guys tell me the news behind this run up and why? You know what I mean? At 12 o'clock or so, it just nullified. You know what I'm saying? Just got disqualified. Like, what the heck? RIP to these buyers. Really. Moment of silence. There we go. Respect. Right? So, that's what's up. That's what's up right now. Congrats to those who bought that level, though. Gotta shout out to you. We're out here wishy-washy on it, we could have bought it. But I do want to see, though. The very fact that it's just so much struggling to go above the VWAP, I think we might get a put today, right? We might get a put today. All right, here we go. Now it's tracing right back to that spot again. All right. This is the 10-minute, and this is the 5-minute, by the way. The top screen's a 5-minute. All right, cool. Look at that. It's coming right back to that spot again. So, I'm not going to go against this trend and against this trend. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just wait it out. Wait it out at this point with Tesla. And I'm watching, SPY on here. So, once SPY shows a bit of something, look into trading SPY. Look at that. Look at that right now. It's going to that spot, guys. I repeat. Are you going to take a call right now? Look at this. This is where it's currently at right now. We could take one call just to see if we're going to bounce off again. But I'm not going to do that because we have a wick of rejection here. Like at the VWAP. I'd rather just wait. I'm very tempted to get on a call again. Very tempted. I'm going to just follow my decision. Just to understand that this red wick right here with straight sellers, I'm not going to go against it. Just not. I'm going to miss it, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Rather going out of confident. Because you could bounce off here. But then you have this conflict here. Look at this selling you're going to be going against. And as well as this 10-minute, like there's not a sign of green. This kind of didn't even turn green, bro. So those two information are holding me back from buying this level, which I understood to be a major level. Don't just buy, you know what I mean? The levels. They're very important, of course, but buy it in relationship to how the price reacting as he approaches it and all that stuff. The first time it did, yeah, that was a good one. Even the second time was a good buy, you know? But after this, you know, at this point, time has passed to indicate that, you know, seller seems to be heavy here. So this is the third, I think maybe the fourth time you come to it. We're barely showing any wick. I'd rather wait on the downside. Come on, let's go to the downside. All right, should have just got on the downside right away. All right, it's just showing a wick right now. We got 1 more minute. I want to see what this 5-minute closes. All right. Can we get in on a put? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Too late, guys. Too late. I got on the put. I don't want to see anything push up till above here. Just a tight stop loss. Oops, you guys can't see it. I went here and got on the put just because the level of struggle that it's it's given here. But anything outside of this zone, I'm just gonna get out. I wish I've seen a bit how far I can hold if it gets a wick. I can do up to here, but that'd be kind of too high. So I just gotta have, oh yeah, right here. I can do up to right here. Oh wow, below this, the open well below. So that's nice. So there we go. I'm gonna trade this zone. I'm gonna trade this zone. I'm gonna get in on one more. Very tempting to get in on one more here. Ideally, you wouldn't to get in if you push up to the zone again and then get in. But I got in just right now just because of this level of push. I'm gonna just do that. But ideally, you want to get in, at least wait for additional push up into the zone and then get in on your put. But we got in on a little too early, but we'll see what happens here. 10-minute of straight selling, guys. What in the world? What's going on? Right? We're shooting down again. All right, here we go. Here we go. We are pushing down. Still too early. Still too early. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting that push. It's expected. Told you. Told you. It could actually potentially push to the VWAP. I understand this like the game very well, guys. Right now, right here is struggling. Before it even gets to the zone, it's already showing a wick right here. All right. That's a good sign. We might not even like do the VWAP retest. But again, it always could because I've seen this many times. Always could. All right. But this is extreme struggle right now. Sellers are controlling this so well. This is seller's power right here. And I've seen buyer's power too. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to the zone. Like I said, I know I bought it too early. Anything outside of the zone, I'm not going to. So the odds of high, it's pretty high. It could pass the zone. You know what I mean? But we're gonna sit back. We're gonna sit back. I'm accepting the potential idea that it could be wrong too, based on what I've seen in the past. That's just information I'm providing. Here we go. Here's the push up to the zone. It's really struggling to even push up. Now it's actually kind of getting some strength to the push up to the zone, to that VWAP retest. You see that? Told you. Told you. Very tempted to get in. This is what I wanted to get in on that first call. This right here. Sorry, first put. Right here, when it enters the zone. So, it's entering the zone. Here we go. It's in the zone. I can get in one right here. I have now oversized. This is the VWAP retest. I knew it. So, this is my stop loss right here. Because I understood I got in too early. It's fine. Give me a second. I'm gonna open the door. Oh my goodness. Leaving a trade with the VWAP retest so tight. Okay, here's the VWAP retest right now. Let's go into the VWAP. Here we go. If it goes above this line, we're out, guys. We are out. We must accept this trade if it goes above the VWAP retest. I expected that. You know, I understood the zones right here. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Here's the VWAP retest right here, this line. Here we go. We're getting a wick right now to push below it. Nice, nice. What do you think is gonna happen, guys? Right now, SPY is up. SPY is extremely up. SPY is up right now. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think it's gonna reclaim this level and then continue upward? What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen here? Right now, this is the 10-minute. We've gotten extreme wick already. You know what I mean? Buyers pushing the price down. They now push it below the zone. So if this candle turns, you know, red, that'll be the ideal we're looking for, right? We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna hold this up to the here. That's it. That's our stop loss. The reason I put this line first to be our stop loss, but then I understood the view was just right above me. I understood it's too tight of a stop loss. So for that reason, I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go with this candle right here, this 10-minute close of this candle, which is also supported by the VWAP. Anything above it, then I'm out. All right. Here we go. We got a nice push down, straight gunning red. Oh my goodness, they're about to turn it from green to red right now. What do you think is going to happen? Right now, SPY picked up like crazy. Do you think we're going to continue moving down? All right. Let's take a look at SPY in the meantime. Let's do that real quick. Take a look at SPY right now. And we're extremely heavy in that trade. So for us to like not view that trade, it's kind of not a good idea. I'm watching the P&L though. Right now, SPY is moving to that level where it got pushed down. You guys see that right here? This is where SPY got pushed down, right here. So if you want to take a put, it's the opportunity. But again, because SPY is pretty bullish, got to keep that consideration in mind. All right. So in the meantime, let us focus on Tesla. Let's see what happens with Tesla. Beautiful. Now it went from green to red. Here we go. What's going to happen here? Here we go. Beautiful up to move down. I'm going to go ahead and get one out right now. Just getting one out right now. Oh, by the way, you do need to mark where you're going to be selling. So let's go and do that. I did this. You always want to do that, guys. Oh, yeah, right here. This is going to be our next spot to keep in mind as it pushes down to that spot. Okay, we're getting another beautiful push down. Let me just get one out because it seems to be kind of struggling. Well, at the same time, it's pushing down. I mean, it's doing pretty well. You see that? This is the spot now you want to sell your first contract right here. Right here. Sell your first one. Cool off your first one because you could bounce off right here. Right? I sell based on levels. Based on levels, we sell. Okay, what do you use to trade? So that's a great question, bruv. Nike. All right? Right now, what you're looking at in front of you is think or swim. I'm using what? Ooh, yo, give me a sec. I just need to see this break. The boy's getting too excited here. I'm not gonna try to explain something. I just wanted to see this break. All right, here we go. So, yes, what you're looking at right now in front of you and the screen is Think or Swim. This is the platform that I use for technical analysis. All right, I use this for technical analysis, and then I use Webull, as you can see the PNL here where it says, you know, buy, market, and you see Tesla quantity and the market value, etc. That's Webull. So I have Webull and I have a laptop right next to me that I use Webull to execute trade. So I use Webull to execute trade, and I use Think or Swim to mark my P&L. I believe Think or Swim, bruv, is by far the best trading platform for technical analysis. Like number one, right? Look at this, guys. Why do we sold off right here? We took some profit because we understand this is an important level. So that's why we don't face that. Instead, we sell into that. That's what I did. And look what's happening. We understood this level, guys. That's why I always mark my supply and demand. Anyway, Mikey, I hope that answered your question. If you have any more questions, I got you. Go ahead and put in the comment. And I appreciate you being with me here on this trade. Here we go. Now, my stop loss, bruv, I think I gotta say, like, I don't even know if I want this thing to even go to the zone. That's probably my stop loss at this point, because I'm in the green. All right, now it's in it. It's in it now. Here we go. It's in it. Oh no, I'm not buying anymore. It's in the green right now. Oh, what a push down that it had. I'm very tempted to get out before any more move up. Yeah, it's not as struggling as it used to. Look at that. So you could potentially claim the zone and actually move up, which I'm really seeing that actually now I think about it. Here we go. This needs to go back down. Yeah, we need to accept that this might be moving up. We only got one contract in place, and that's fine. Okay, we need to see this go back down because as you guys can see, it's a different kind of struggle than before, right? Before it came up, it was just immediately like showing wick, like pushing down, pushing down. Now, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. So buyers seem to have gotten some strength, it appears. I think the buyers that stepped up in here, the additional buyers, is probably what's causing this right now. So be mindful here. I think we need to just get out, and anything outside of the zone, we're out. Wow, look at that. Look at the clearance that it's doing. You see that? It's different now. So just know that. Yep, it's moving up. All right, I'm gonna step out, guys, because this looks like it wants to move up. So I went ahead and give back some of the gain, and that's all right. That's just how trading works, guys. We're fine. So as it goes back down below the zone, then we take opportunity. It just felt like this thing wants to move up, so I didn't want to maintain that one contract, and I didn't want to close with an L. We don't want that. But we did very, very good on this trade, bro. All right, cool. Now we can essentially take a call, if you guys think about it, right? We claim the zone now. This is the zone that we claimed. So I could definitely get on a one call. That's what I can do right now. I probably should do it right away, but it's kind of moving away from me pretty fast. Yeah, it's pretty much fast. You see that? You see that once you understand the candles and how much they're moving, when you understand the nuances of the candle, you really start to really understand. Like you feel like you're connected to the market. See that you can take a call now, and that's what you can essentially do. Beautiful uptick. You guys see that? Ain't that nice? We understood this. So yeah, we could have immediately gotten on a call and had a tight stop loss in the zone. And this would be a nice trade. But we didn't get on that call, and that's fine. We're still up for the day. We're doing very well. Um, yeah, Mikey, I hope you find this very valuable. If you see anything that you learn new, let me know. You know, that I'm glad. Hope that will be the case as you join me every time I go live, and you learn something new in your trading journey. If you have any questions, I got you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got a beautiful move up on Tesla. What a reversal, right? Right now, SPY is doing its thing. SPY is doing its thing. Here we go. So right now, SPY is at this level where you see that. So right now, you don't want to go against SPY. Don't be placing no put right now for SPY. For sure, for sure. All right, here we go. Now we're just waiting for our next trading opportunity. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, so this is still a put spot right here. Tight stop loss here you could certainly do, but understand what you're going against. If you're gonna place a put right here, understand there's a lot of factors that you're going against. If you do a put on the, what's it called, on SPY right now, understand that. You know, buying a call, I can't do it yet because I do want to see it pass above levels like right here. Once you pass out, then you can look into buying a call between here and tight stop loss here. So right now you can take a call for SPY. You can. So let me go ahead and just take one call on SPY because it passed this level. So I want to see a retest to this level here. We're going to wait patiently. Tesla? Oh my goodness. I wish we have gotten that call right away as soon as he was pushing outside of that zone, right? I wish we did because it's exploding. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Beautiful uptick here. Right now we're getting that push down to that test. So I'm gonna get in at just one call for SPY at that level and only at that level. So let me just get on a one call for SPY. Right? We got this wick right here of going back to the zone. So I went ahead and got in one call right here at this line. I'm now trading this zone right here between here and here. This close right here and there is what I'm trading for SPY. I'm gonna leave it alone. That's it. And I'm looking at what's it called. So this is the zone that we're now trading at SPY. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Right here. You guys can see this 5-minute just straight green. And this 10-minute right here. So we're gonna just trade this zone for a call. Just one light call. Because ideally, it's a bit too early to get in on more. So I want to just get in on just one call and just trade this zone. That's what I'm doing with SPY right now. And I got Tesla on my eyes on the side, waiting for opportunity here. I haven't seen our opportunity just yet. Just yet. All right, here we go. Beautiful uptick here. I wish I had 2 contracts in now, right? It's kind of what happens. But that's fine, guys. That's fine. So let's take a look at Tesla real quick. Well, this is a nicely going in our direction. Take a look at Tesla right now. We're getting a wick right now at this level. This is a channel, right? This gold line. We could certainly take a put. That'll be the most juiciest put. If you take a put, then the market goes in your direction. That'll be so juicy, bro. All right. So this is that line right here. This candle. This gold line. I'm trying to see where is it though. So I gotta really find out before I make that decision to trade. Oh, okay. So this is from a previous day low that I bounced off from, right? Came here and bounced off. So we're already up 20 bucks on what's it called on SPY here, which is 12%. So let's just go ahead and just enjoy that. All right, let's just enjoy that real quick. And let's do Tesla. Let's focus on Tesla right now. Let's focus on Tesla right now. We went ahead and took out our money from SPY. Let's do Tesla. What do you think, guys? Should we trade this zone right here? Should we trade this zone based on how much? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just get into one put. A little dangerous, I ain't going to lie. You know what I mean? You got 5-minute green. 10-minute green. Now it's pushing down to that level. Now it's holding here between this zone. So I'm going to just get in on one. I could be wrong on this trade. But I want to get in at this level. I just want to get in at this level. So it's struggling already here. So I'm gonna just get in on one call, and I did. I'm gonna just right here. It's my zone now. This is now my zone that I'm gonna put. Anything outside of this zone between here and here, I'm out. All right, you're asking great question, bruv. So let me give you that answer real quick as soon as we're done with this trade. Bear with me. All right, here we go. This is expected, guys. Remember this. This is expected. It could move to that zone, so it's fine. So we'll see what happens here. Trading is a probability. Always keep that in mind. Thinking probability. All right. So we're trading this zone right now. That's all we're doing, right? And there are a lot of factors in our us against us because we're against this zone right now, right? We're also against these 2 10-minute green buyers, bro. Right? And what's with us? The only thing that's with us right now is this zone, and as well as like this struggle to even past this wick right here that only opened. It kind of flushed down. It's that struggle. So those are the 2 factors that's just with us. Those are the 2 line of defense that's in our side. Once we lose the line of defense, we have to call it and respect the trade. All right, and that's essentially what we're doing right now. That's it. This line of defense right here, as you guys can see, this 10-minute candle that got pushed down, right? And as well as this zone right here, this line right here. See this candle? This is also not candle. This gold line is from a previous day bounce off, previous day close on the low. So we'll see that it's getting already pushed up. We expected this, guys. We expect this. Here we go. If it goes outside of that zone, we're out. Outside of the gold, we're out. So here we go. We must respect it if it goes there. Wow, the fact that, and now we lost our first line of defense. I repeat, we lost our first line of defense. We just got a crack at it. Now it's going to that line. So we need to respect here and call it. We expected this. I wanted just to see it out. I understood going against it was not ideal, but here we go. Yeah, you see that? It's right on. Right now, you want to just get out right now, but I just want to see it. There's there's no wick. Come on, show me a wick. Push down wick. Show me push down wick. If it's not happening, we have to get out. Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah. Okay, we got the push down wick. Here we go. Can we see this the candle get pushed down well below this line? Can we get our second line of defense? Okay, cool. We got our second line of defense in place now. Now we have our two line of defense. Here we go. Can we see even more push down? Can we get into the green now? That's it. That's it. Just keep that in mind. That's all you got to do. We got our wick that we needed. We got the push that we needed. Here we go. Can we get a move down all the way? That's the question. That's the question. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, if we get a push down to the view out retest in this zone, we sell this, bro, we gotta celebrate at that point. All right? But again, don't attach, you know what I mean? Don't attach your feelings to the outcome of a trade. Trading is power, but I have to keep saying that because that will happen in your early days. So every time I get that urge to kind of like, start falling in love with the potential of the trade being going my side and all the way, I just cool that down immediately. Because trading, bruv, trading, you'll find that it's 80% emotion, 80% your psyche. It's really what it comes down to. 20% is the strategy. You guys can see my strategy, they're fire, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm following my rules, they're fire. But when I have to consistently fight, it's not the strategy, but rather my psyche and my emotion. Literally, bro. And yeah. And so don't fight that and understand that. In your early days, you're going to fight that feeling. You're going to fight it. You're going to try to like, just recognize it, understand it. And that just teaches you a lot about yourself. That's what trading does, by the way. You'll learn a lot about yourself that you would not have imagined. Like, there's no way. It's quite interesting experience. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. This is a 10-minute close wick right here. This is still bullish, guys. We cannot celebrate. I do like that we got a wick on the 10-minute here of rejection, indicating rejection here at this level. The sellers are there. But again, guess what? We opened above the VWAP. All right? We still got to understand that this move is still powerful. Until we get a crack on the VWAP, we cannot celebrate just yet. We have a 5-minute that closed nice, beautiful green. And now we're getting to that VWAP retest here. Why is our contract not doing very well right now? Why are we only up 10 bucks? Come on. What's going on? All right. Now we have to recognize and sell here, guys. We have to recognize and sell here. I know I only have one contract. I wish I had more than that because I would have sold my first one, this first retest. I still have to follow my rule. I still have to what? Follow my rule. That's what I did, guys. How do you guys think I did on this trade? I understand we're bummed out because, had I had two contracts, I would have sold my first one here and then waited for my second one to sell once you cross the view up. But I still have to follow my rule. Even if I only had one contract, I still have to sell that one contract here. So don't break your rules. You understand this is a level. This is a VWAP retest. You guys can see the VWAP. This level is supported by a VWAP. So I have to respect that and follow my rules of where I sell and where I buy, despite just having one contract. All right. Right now we're up 65 bucks. All right. We've gained back our what we were, we were up early $72 and went down to 36 and now we came right back up to 75. So don't attach your feelings. Either you're doing good on a trade based on your P&L. That's another advice you got to keep in mind. All right. All right, here we go. Beautiful uptick here on SPY. Right now, SPY is holding this previous level that we marked. Look at that, bro. We're literally I understand. Like I've come a long way. I've come a long way in understanding these levels. Literally, look at that. Price went up to this level and rejected it. So understand that trading is not random. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day and not trade further. And instead, I'm gonna go ahead and now take this W of $65 and put it in the bank. End the day green. Right. This whole week, I've been green this whole 5 days. So I'm very grateful for that I've become a profitable trader. I really am. And I'm very happy about that. So here we go. Let me answer your question. And right now, mentally I'm now checked out from trading. Wait a minute, I'm not even centered. You guys didn't even tell me that. I'm now not trading anymore. So here we go. You said, how would you find the zone? Also, what is a zone? Very well then. So Zone is essentially, it's a term to say, you know, supply and demand, right? Supply and demand. So let's see an example here for you. All right. Zone is essentially, you know, marking where the price reacted. That's essentially what a zone is, right? Where the price reacted. Where the price had a sudden reaction from a change of direction, basically. It was going one direction and it came to this certain level and it suddenly had a different direction. And so that right here, where that reacted, you want to mark it and call it a zone. All right, cool. When the price came here, it changed direction. So when if it comes back again, that means price likely wants to maintain up. That's what likely is going to happen. That's essentially what that means. So I'm going to give you some examples, some visual examples, and then you'll just understand. Okay, very well. Take a look here, for example. Okay, follow with me, all right? So as you can see, look what happened on this date. This is Monday. I think that's, yeah, Monday the 2nd. I believe that's Monday. But here we go. Take a look at what happened here, right? The price came all the way down. It just continued is going on this direction. But when it came here, what happened? When the price came here to this level, what is level? $516.45 for SPY. As SPY was falling down, it came to this level, and it had a change of direction. It switched from the down to now up, right? From the down all the way, and then it switched up direction. So you need to mark that level, right? You need to go ahead and mark this low wick that it did. So you would mark the furthest low wick that it did right here. And then after that, you see this, and the first time it came, it bounced off from this level, right? And the second time it started holding above it. So you need to mark the high that is held above it and the low that it held above it. So this is now a zone. So you would go ahead and mark it. This is now a zone. This would be called a what's it called? A demand zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend this out. I'm gonna ask, oh, how in the world do I extend this out? I forgot. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna do the manual way. I'm gonna show you some, right? I'm gonna show you some. This is a lesson from Mikey here, and anyone else who wants to benefit. We're not trading right now, but I appreciate you still being with me, and I hope that you find this lesson valuable here. This is a trading lesson at this point. All right, here we go. So you gotta ask yourself this question here. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. So this zone right here that we just marked, the price bounced off from it, right? So now you gotta ask myself, what? Because that means it's a very, very important spot. It's a very important spot. That means here, buyers are in control of this level. If the price comes here, it will likely buyers are gonna hold it and move up. If the price comes there and starts to, you know what I mean, starts to crack below it, you know what that would mean? That would you have to tell to your mind, oh shit, this is a spot where buyers heavily controlled. Now the price came and is cracking it. That means, guess what? Buyers have faded away. Buyers are no longer at that spot. So that means a switch is occurring. That's exactly what happened. So if you go all the way here to the next time that the price came to that level, right? The price came all the way down. It tapped it. It had a wick. You understand now why it would have a wick. Wick is you know, when a candle has a wick on the bottom, that's like that's basically buyers pushing it up. When a candle has a wick on top, that's like sellers pushing it down, creating a wick, right? Creating a smoke, basically, you know, and it's smoke, you know. Maybe look at it that way, right? So the first time it came down, you'd have to consider, as long as it's above it, I'm gonna buy a call. So when it came down to this level, you would buy a call here, and you'd immediately make money right away because the price went up, right? And you look at the 10-minute and the 5-minute how it's reacting. So we can look at the 5-minute how it reacted on this. So let's look at the 5-minute. Oh, this is SPY. Let's look at the 5-minute when he first came to it. You need to understand the 5-minute and the 10-minute how he reacted when he approached that level. Here we go. So this is the 5-minute here, right? So same thing on the 10-minute, same thing on the 5-minute, right? Price came down, you would buy a call. Once it came here, because you understand, right? This is a buying spot. You'd go ahead and buy your call. And just like that, you would make money. And now, of course, you're facing this line. Of course, you have to break this line. So it's a tight ceiling you have for the price to break above. So you need to be you would have been having a bit more cautious basically on this trade. So you would go ahead and take a call here. Boom. You make a little bit of money. You could sell at your first level here. This would be a first level of a zone on top of you, right? And the price opens up here again. It comes to that level. And now this time it cracks a little bit. And he held it up, right? And that's a sign for you to keep in mind. The very fact that it cracked a little bit, what would that tell you? Wow. That would tell you that buyers are not as strong as they were. Ding, 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 ding. So you need to be cautious for a call. Because he had a crack, be cautious for a call, right? And now once it literally starts to bleed out, and that's what you have to accept. You need to switch now. This level is no longer, buyers have now left this level. So you need to now make a decision to switch, to now going on the selling side, right? You would immediately go on the selling side and then bank. You would bank. That's supply and demand trading. Hope that made sense, bruv. I hope really that made sense. Put on the comment below your feedback on this explanation, right? Put it, and again, this is an example where if it actually breaks it, most of the time it comes to it and it has a push-up reaction, and that's literally what we were doing today with Tesla. What are we even looking for a previous day with? That's literally what we did today. Literally what we did today, right? What happened? What were we doing earlier, right? In the early today, that's literally what we did, right? Look at this level right here. You see this right here? Price came down to this level and it shot up. Right, let me just get rid of all these lines. Okay, so price came here and shot up, right? As you guys can see, shot up, right? So that's why I went ahead and marked this level. And now when the price came back to that level, the first time it touched it, I could have bought it. Because the first time it touched it, it went flying all the way up here. I literally said that, yo guys, I think we need to buy this stuff. I think we should buy this stuff. But because I had to also consider other factors, not just randomly buy the zone, because I also saw this factor that the price is pushing down, 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 down. There's a red on the 10-minute. I wanted to be more cautious. But right away though, that's literally what happened. Price came here and shot up. Shot up. And that's supply and demand. You see that because you understand this level, right? And now, guess what happened? Once the price came and started cracking it, what I did, I think I placed a put, didn't I? And we made money. We were up. We made tremendous amount of money actually as the price went all the way back down, and we sold most of it here. And this is another level that I had to sell. This is another supply and demand zone right here. This level. That's why this bounce up happened. It's another one. It's just like this. It's just like this one. And he bounced up. And now guess what? When he bounced up from this level, guess what? Now you have to understand that it went down. It went up to this zone. The price now got picked up to this zone. And what is that zone? Ding, 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 ding. You already know what that zone is. Hello. Take a look, Rev. This is that zone right here. So now that's when you would buy a call. That's literally what I said, right? Remember that? I was like, yo, I think we should buy a call here. Because now it's in the zone now. It's in the zone. It's not struggling anymore as you was the first time it got pushed down. Now you get back and you could buy a call. And just like that, you would make money. Right? And now as the price went up here to this level, it's another zone here. What did I do? I'm going to go ahead and place a put. That's literally what I did. And we made money from here to all the way here. We had one contract. I wish we had two contracts. We would have been laughing a little bit. We would have been laughing just a little bit with our money. So it wasn't too much of a funny money. So just because we had one contract. But at the end of the day, that was a trade that we needed to take. And we took it. And just like that, we made money. We made happy money, all right? Let's just call it that, all right? Let's just call it happy money. All right, cool. I hope that made sense. I hope that was very, very, very beneficial, Mikey. Here we go. What did he say here? Yes, thank you. I would love to learn more. Go ahead and follow my TikTok page. I do put a lot of, information of insights of trading, a psychological trading, a side of trading, what will happen to you. And that information is very important because that's what you will experience throughout your trading journey. So I put in the bio below. And go ahead and sub, bro. If you have not subbed, go ahead and sub. Appreciate you you finding this very valuable. And as well as the other 3 people that are also here. Appreciate you all for joining me. So yeah, here we go. That's our trading experience today, this Friday. I'm grateful to say that we've closed W on the week. We have not had one single L for the whole week, guys. Literally. You guys know that, right? So that's just what we do. That's just what we do. So I paid my dues, of course. I don't know how many years I paid my dues. I've closed multiple accounts for me to get to this level where I'm getting the weekly greens. So I'm very grateful for that. So with that all said, I appreciate you all for joining. Go ahead and watch the next video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys all on Monday. All right, enjoy your weekend. HRT out.